Welcome back, guys. You know it's the king of auto here at Remedy Creations, and we are here to service a check engine light on this 2020 Kia Sorento. The OBD2 sensor give us a diagnostic: torque converter, clutch circuit performance stock or off. Okay, so let me explain this code for you in simple terms as I can. So the transmission is a case in a gear that control the speed and the direction of the energy coming from the engine. You know, the engine is just a simple rotation and the transmission, you know, convert it to and thing like that. But before it get to the gear, there's a set of magnetized plate called a torque converter. And if you're familiar with lawnmowers, then when you push the button, that little thingy that allows the blade to start spinning or cut it off is a power takeoff switch. And that's what, you know, when you go from stop to drive, that's what cut back the rear axle on. Now if these plates become damaged, they get stuck. Or if the sensor, which, you know, senses the plate opening and closing and communicate with the computer, if this get blocked, then it won't be able to communicate what is going on in the casing to the computer. So things that can cause your transmission clutch plating, your torque converter to stop working. One, dirty fluid. If the fluid in the case is dirty, it's going to block the sensor and the plates, they won't be able to be detected. If the transmission fluid is low, it can cause the plate them to not work when the computer give it instruction. And so you'll feel a delay, like, you know, a slip or jolt. Or you just didn't change your transmission fluid and the plates, they are just genuinely damaged and stuck, and that's worst case scenario. We are confident because we just changed the transmission fluid, so we're gonna just top it off back, refill the transmission fluid and drive 100 miles and see if that fixes the problem. Okay guys, now that we have the more oil in the transmission and we're hoping we just had low transmission oil, let's erase this code. Okay, so we got the code erased, so let's take it for a drive and see what happened. Alright, the code is gone. We erase the transmission code and we're gonna take it for a quick drive. It was sticking when it shift. Now it's a smooth drive. The car takes off well. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to drive it for a couple miles to get that check engine light back on, but so far we're good. Okay guys, so here we are, we're out on the road. We did our 100-mile test and I'm here to show you that the check engine light is fully off. So if you get that P0741 code and you just change your transmission fluid, it might be low transmission fluid or your transmission isn't used to the thin transmission oil. We were planning to put some non-slip in there, but it's running very well. I promise to keep you guys updated on the channel if anything. This is the King of Auto saying boom, I'm out.